Howdy, howdy, Mr. Miller. Is this the building downtown? It looks like the building downtown, across the street from the jail. Anyways, what we're going to talk about are the key elements to ranking because I seen you on Upwork and I was like, oh, look, we got a local. But you got a funky town area code, but I know you're in Arlington. It's all good, man. It's all good. So look, we're going to break this down. The good thing you got on here is your SSL. All right, it's secure. You got to click the call. That's what's up. But I'm looking up here. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about up here after we start clicking on some things. We gotta definitely make this visible, very visible. Let's get a quote form up, somewhere in here so people just contact you, man. You want to get contacted as quick and easy as possible. No content and contact forms all the way at the bottom. These numbers are not click to call. Make every phone number click to call, every link. See how that's click? All right, let's go over this. Number one is the map listing. Anchors you in the town you desire to rank in. So, what does this mean? What does this mean? Where's your map listing? Here's your map listing. The Miller Law Firm. Justice. Alright. So, you're in North Arlington. I was going to say Agtown. North Arlington. Alright. And, you don't want to be like those guys, with their billboards all up 121. It's not really gonna. It might. I don't know. People don't really call those anymore. I mean, some people do. It just depends. But this is. I'm glad you knew that you needed SEO because this is where the traffic is. Actually, the top 10 businesses get 90% of the traffic. So your map listing. You need to show this baby some love. What does that mean? You got to show this baby some love, man. This builds trust with the people. It builds trust with Google. Okay. You want to start ranking for Fort Worth? We're gonna throw a map in there. You want to start ranking for Denton? Throw a map in there. Start ranking in Dallas. We're gonna throw a map in there. Let's throw some maps. I'm gonna help you set these up. All right. And we gotta optimize those maps. You can't just, you know what I mean. We gotta optimize them, man. Number two, citations. We're gonna build citations with your NAP info, name, address, phone number. It has to be in this order. Order in the court. Name, address, phone number. Has to be in that order, man. What we're going to do is we're going to get a local citation from like local directories, Chamber of Commerce, different social media platforms. It's going to be citing this everywhere. You got to have more than your competition. And there are a lot of lawyers in the funk. In DFW, period. All right. So after that, we got to start building content, man. These ain't necessarily the same order you have to do things, but we have to have all of these. And this is just how I prioritize these as I'm building, right? Content. Content is the words on your website. It must be authoritative and relevant to searchers. So, what does that mean? Authoritative and relevant to searchers. You got to dominate. I type in beer, I type in law, I type in glass. Wikipedia is always on top, always, because Wikipedia has the most authoritative content on the topic of whatever it's talking about. So you want to start ranking for DWIs, a DWI attorney in Arlington. We got to have some authoritative content surrounding DWIs, this search right here. I'm using this as an example because you have the most content for DWI. You don't really have much content for some of these things. Let's check. Nope. It's all good, man. We can build it. It's no problem. But yeah, you got to become the authority of that space, of that word. Tarrant County Jail. This is a look how much volume. Look how much people search this word right here. 60,000 searches a month for Tarrant County Jail. That's kind of sad. But then again, we're going to use it to our advantage. All right. So anytime we can talk about Tarrant County Jail, you know what I mean? And then like if you're looking for the best lawyer, you just ended up in Tarrant County Jail, yada, yada, yada. Build some authoritative content around this because this gets so much search traffic. All right. This is just like a short word. And then we can like long tails. The stuff that people search for, like they're in a bind. People don't just search doing types in their phone. People search Google, Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Cortana. I need the best lawyer in Fort Worth.
I found 5 places matching lawyer in Fort Worth that have good reviews.
Wow, good review.
There's Kobe L.
I don't care. Anyways, so like people search like that, and like people ask like different questions. Hey Cortana, how many years will I serve if I get caught with a DWI 6 times? Oh, I don't even want to get into that. All right. Anyways, look, man, people search, and we're gonna find the highest volume searches, and then some of these searches come in the forms of questions. We're gonna answer those questions with a lot of detailed content and original content. Boom. That's another way, okay? And there's a bunch of different things we can do, but like I said, key element number 3, content must be authoritative and relevant to searchers. All right. Backlinks. Backlinks are the votes to from other sites. Pretty much this is the juice that's going to push your website forward. You are, for whatever reason, let's just say someone's looking for a DWI attorney in Fort Worth. You're going to be somewhere back here, amigo. All right. So after we've started doing, content, optimizing your map listing, getting you citations, building the content like on all your everything, on every little thing you do, wills, trusts, estates, everything. All right. And we're starting to push some juice to your site. What it's going to do is, how old is your site? Doesn't say. You got protection with your domain. So now we're going to start backlinking and pushing juice. So it's going to start pushing you from like these back numbers, and start pushing you until you pop up above the ads. Then you start working your way up here. And by that time, your map listing will probably be strong enough. Ooh. I said, ooh, I'll start looking at the reviews. Yeah, I mean, all we got to do is outnumber them, man. I'm sure you help a lot of people. We can get a bunch of different references. So what we will do before you even get a review, man, is put it through a filter. So because these are permanent, right? So we'll put it through a filter, ask them a couple questions. They either pass or they don't. If they pass, you forward them straight to the map listing Google review. All right, it's going to be this link right here. Let's just say this is your, you know what? Let's just go to yours. Very professional. Beat my case. That's the best thing anybody could ever. I actually beat a case without an attorney. I beat my case. So tearjerker right there. Ten ten. All right, man. Did I just give you your first review? Wow. All right. So, I mean, I'm trying to keep this short, sweet, and simple. If you have any questions, I'm going to throw this SEO checklist in there too, so you can just check it over. All right, man.